Welcome traders to this quick update on DXY. My name is Vic. Thanks for joining me here. DXY has been actually creating a little bit of confusing price action around here, which was trying to trap a lot of traders. Now, let me give you a little bit of background before, without even going into too much detail, because you can actually go back to one of the previous analysis videos to see what we are looking at in terms of overall structure. So what we have here is, if I just show you this, we have a W pattern forming, and the W pattern is going to complete somewhere around here. So that's why we are targeting around 95, 96 area ultimately, and that's where the 200 moving average is as well. But this is on weekly time frame. It may take weeks, it may take months. So it is, do not expect that it is going to happen in a day or so. Market can do anything. So I'm not saying that it cannot happen in one day, but what I'm trying to imply is that, because we are looking at weekly time frame, it can take weeks. So stay patient with that. We are looking at higher time frame right now. Okay, so right now the market came into this previous structure here and then started to fall down a little bit, which is kind of expected because from this place the market fell down previously. There will be some reaction to it, this, and that's what we are seeing right now. But there are a few other factors which I mentioned previously in the past analysis, is that there are a few gaps which are left on DXY. One of them is somewhere around here. Another one is around here, 90, around 90 level. One is around 91 something level here as well. So this one can actually bring the dollar down to a very low level. But ultimately, it is going to happen sooner or later. If it goes up there and then starts to fall, then we will expect something like this to happen. Otherwise, there is still a risk for dollar to fall down all the way down to 90 level, close this gap before it starts to move up, and that is still a possibility. Um, if this candle had closed above this candle had closed above this, then that possibility would have had a little less chances. But right now, this danger of it falling it down to the 90 level is still there, and that can give us a very good opportunity. If dollar starts to go down, there will be a lot of opportunities on dollar based currency pairs, and even on DXY itself if you want to just trade DXY. So this is the weekly time frame that we have, and then we go to the daily time frame. On daily time frame, what market did is actually created a very weird looking W pattern here, and then market came here and then started to fall down. We knew about this level. When I bring in the original analysis, you will see that this level was already on our list. In fact, actually dollar so far has been following all of our levels with little variations here and there, but most of the time it has been working for perfectly fine. So if you just look at this structure, what we have is few things which are developing here. One is that we have an M pattern which can push the price down all the way to near about here 92 area or something, 92 something area. That's a possibility, for one possibility. The next possibility that we have got is that market is creating a possible head and shoulders pattern which can also push the price down to similar sort of level here. And what we're waiting for is the market to break through this, which it did. Now, if we see a confirmation, basically if the market goes back up and if we get a confirmation, then we can look for a short opportunity into the dollar. Okay, and that will translate um, strength in other currency pairs, such as GBP USD, Euro USD, and other stuff. So that's one thing. Other thing we have is that market is also creating an M pattern here. Now, because M pattern is there, I'm expecting DXY to start moving up a little bit after falling down, maybe for a few hours or a day or so. As long as this level is intact, this mid level is intact, the market should go up a little bit, and then if we get a confirmation, then it should fall back down. Um, it has happened before. Remember, in gold, it market just tanked to create a bigger M pattern, and that is also a possibility. So if you are looking for a long opportunity, make sure that you get a good confirmation when the market opens. Don't just fall into saying that yeah, it is going to fall or it is going to go up. Just wait for the confirmation. If you do not get a confirmation, then you do not trade. Okay, let's look at another thing which I showed you a few months ago, and this is the one that we have been tracking for some time. So let me show you what I mean. So if I bring in original analysis, this is what we had. Remember this FCP zone, right? This FCP zone was actually created in December 2020. In fact, actually before that, we knew that market was going to go back up, because if I just show you, there were few patterns which were forming. One was this triangle sort of pattern, and then market went up, fell down back into this FCP zone, created a double bottom here, and then it also created this pattern here, and market broke through that and started to go up. Now it could actually come back down, because again we have similar sort of pattern which is evolving, and that has been broken, so the market can actually fall back down. But you see, it has been following our analysis as we were expecting. So dollar is not doing something which is like crazy, but um just for a second, just think of all those people, all that media reports who were saying dollar is dead and it's going to go down and this and that. You see, they were saying it around here, and since then market has gone up to near about 93.7 as well. So again, I keep on talking about this. Just trade what you see. Do not trust everything that you hear on news channels and blogs and books and this and that. Just learn to do it for yourself. Learn to trade the market. Learn to watch the signals which markets are giving you in on charts. So do it yourself. Now, so the market can actually fall down, if I get a confirmation here. So if I bring in original analysis, these are the levels which are available here. Market came right into this 93.567 and then started to fall down. There is a gap here. So I'm targeting that, if the market starts to go down, then it will definitely target that gap. The next gap, which was I was just talking about, was around here. That's a long way to go. And there are so many barriers and levels around here, which you can make note of. So let me just show you these levels so that you can watch it on your screen. These are the levels which are available. um, Let me scroll up. By the way, this level is an important level, 90.796. Approximately that level will be an important level. Another important level will be 90.133. Remember how much market struggled around this level here. So that is going to be an important level here as well if the market falls down. So this is my analysis on DXY. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit the like button and share it with other traders and trading communities. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great trading week next week.